Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. Welcome to Zelda Speedruns. Today we have a Crosskeys race for you featuring Linlinlin as well as Goomba. This is a game one here. We have Akalanice as well as James FNX here to commentate for you. Without further ado, I'm going to hand it over to our wonderful commentators and get this race started. Have a good one.
Hey everyone, welcome in. Happy Tuesday. Hope you're all doing well today. I'm James FNX, and joining me in the booth is Alkaline. Alkaline, how you doing today?
Yes, I'm doing fine. And you?
Doing wonderful. And we've got game one, quarterfinals, our first quarterfinals race here in the Link to the Past Crosskeys 2021 tournament. On the left-hand side, we've got Linlinlin. And on the right side, we have Goomba, and they're apparently both paying tribute to someone who's trying to survive in the first round here with these sprite choices.
Yeah. So this is round two of the final part of the tournament, and currently this is the first match between these two runners. So yeah, this will not decide who will advance on the next round, but this will help a lot. And we are starting, yeah.
Kicking things off here in this game one. Both runners starting in Link's house, getting a piece of heart. Goomba coming into this tournament, the number 1 seed, undefeated in Swiss. Linlinlin, the 9 seed, made it through the play-in race. Both runners going to take a very similar route. Head over to the area to Houlihan.
Yeah, this is the standard start in Crosskeys. Most runners do this because it's easy money. Money is not something that is granted in Crosskeys, so getting a little head start can be very, very beneficial, especially for the merchant. Ooh, this is rude. So this is an item locked by a bomb, and they are not coming here easily, usually. So not having a bomb, it's a minor annoyance, but
yeah, they'll have to come back for that. The ferry drop down is the ferry drop down, so won't be missing anything out here. And we'll get teleported back to Link's house in a moment once we get the Houlihan set up. Linlinlin a little cleaner with the setup than Goomba, that fake flipper.
Yeah, this fake flipper is actually pretty strange because you have to hold up left instead of left only. So this is just unusual usually.
And Lynn's gonna check another prize pool. Looks like the cards are in one of two of them. They're either the health pool or the small prize drop.
Yeah, and it seems we won't get the answer right now.
Or no, that's the big prize drop, the heart. Find a shop, he's got some money.
Okay, this is a big one.
Yeah, 10 bombs right off the bat. This is a very nice shop location.
Yeah. Always buy bombs in Crosskeys.
Absolutely. Speaking of bombs, there's some in Lake Hilly Island. Won't have to worry about those.
Yeah. So now Lin will probably be checking sanctuary position. Yeah, 3 bombs when we bought 10.
Yeah. Such is life in Crosskeys sometimes. And Sanctuary today is on the pyramid.
Okay, so this is an interesting one because this is probably one of the easiest Dark World access. But also this makes the Ivory Castle small key very good. And we are finding a nice road on the pyramid today.
Yeah, that Hyrule Castle small key is going to hard lock those 3 items in the back of Escape unless one of our runners decides they want to climb Ganon's tower at some point.
This is not completely true because you can steal the key on the guard in the map chest room.
True.
So yeah, and usually it's not a bad idea to do it. You can even save scam this key. So that depends on the Hyrule Castle locations. Oh, this is very lucky for Linlinlin since he did not get magic on the quartz at the start of the seed.
Yeah. Looks like we have Magic Bat at Uncle Drop.
Yeah, and this is Ashford Cave. And we got So we have all freeze item in this game at 4 minutes. So Lin will quickly check the Light World Hype Cave entrance. This is sometimes an awkward one with routing because sometimes you get spit out of deserts and you go on to the south and you don't check this entrance. So yeah.
Yeah, there are times when you just don't have a bomb and can't check it in your first trip around. At least a Paradox today, which is a pretty nice find. You see some powder, which will put that Magic Bat into play immediately.
Yeah, this is a little unfortunate, finding Magic Bat just before finding the powder.
And Goomba finding Hookshot Cave.
Yeah. Lin did not plan to use all his magic, but getting a nice drop from the minimal dome was pretty lucky here.
Yeah, very, very good luck there. Just find a big key for Swamp Palace, one of the less important ones. Goomba finding the back of Skull Woods at the right side of the race game.
Yeah, well, at least it's a dungeon, so this is a very good information. Oh. Okay, so this is actually pretty good.
Yeah, really good connector. Not gonna be able to do anything there right now, but once we have a mirror, we'll be able to check Mimic Cave and get some pretty easy access to the light world of Death, light side of East Death Mountain.
Yeah, so it was a heart container on a race game, so this is not. This will probably not be picked. Oh, powdering the quad.
Yeah, Linlinlin immediately pushing this powder to see what the Magic Bat item is. While Goomba's gonna head to Rico, we'll get a look at a ton of locations here.
This makes sense because you get this powder that your opponent might just not get before quite a lot of time, so might as well. Unfortunately, it will not pay. Goomba finding GT4, so this is a very nice location for GT.
Yeah, sitting right next to a flute location. Just some money in the Hope Room.
Yeah, not the red items you want to see, but well.
Goomba is going to take a peek at the torch item before heading it back out. Just some bombs.
Yeah. Is dying really faster than climbing up?
I'm not sure.
I think at most it's like 2 seconds difference.
And taking a look at Storm Room, one of the entrances that requires bombs. There are a few in the light world that require bombs to check out at the start of the game. We got Palace of Darkness sitting underneath it.
Yeah, that's a lot of dungeons already. We have Skull Worlds, GT, and now Pod. And we haven't even checked a fourth of the entrances in CAC.
Yeah. In the Eastern Palace map?
Well, that's a map you want to see pretty early, usually. Because if it's a pendant, it feels less bad to check the first 4 chests in Eastern Palace.
Yeah, and you'll be hard pressed not to check those 4 chests if you do run Eastern Palace without the big key and a bow anyway. So definitely getting the feel goods there as we just find a chess game. Not a good chess game, just a regular gambling game. With the one entrance that is never randomized. One of 2.
Yeah. So this is the first heart container of the seed. Yeah, they are great runners, but having more health will always be good for everybody.
Sick Kid having the Brothers connector. We'll wait and see where that goes in a bit. Just shop next door.
Yeah, so now we will be checking this drop down. This drop down is locked by either hammer or dark mode access with mirror, and either a connection to hammer packs or meats. So this cackwell can be pretty far if we don't get a hammer.
We find the bomb shop right next to it in the Smith house, and we find out that Eastern Palace and Turtle Rock are 256 crystals.
Yeah. So yeah, so this eastern map is actually completely useless.
Bottle vendor with a portal raid on bombs.
And Smith is actually in a pretty nice location today, so...
Yeah, very close to its vanilla location. Not going to be a long walk to take that blacksmith back home. Key on Lumberjack Ledge at the Kakariko Well. We'll be grabbing that.
Yeah, this is... you always want a lot of his in Crosskeys, so... Pretty happy to see this. And it's pod small, so... This puts in logic 2 more checks in Palace of Darkness right now. Linlinlin is opting to do Mimic Clip. Linlinlin is doing it unbuffered, so definitely check this out if you have never seen it, because this will be very fast. Don't blink.
Another pod small sitting in Kakariko.
Yeah.
Really well done by Linlinlin.
Yeah, and he failed the setup 3 times, so this can actually be faster, but this is still very, very impressive. And Goomba is finding minimal Dawn Cave.
Yep, sitting in the Longhouse. Get 5 more items here.
Ooh, oh,
That's
this is huge.
Yeah, the hook shot is a real nice find.
Especially when you know that Hookshot Cave is actually already found.
There's that Eastern Big Key. And the Swamp,
And the Swamp. Yeah. So, Flippers, Hookshot, and Swamp Small. Yeah. Already 3 out of 5 keys of Swamp Palace.
And with only having Link's house as an entrance here, I'm not surprised to see Goomba not double back the pod already and check out some more of this area. Try and get as much information as you can before heading back and taking a look at where those two small.
Yeah, this makes sense because there is the browser connector that he will want to check later. So he is coming back to CAC very soon. So he can do pod at this point. No need to do it now. But yeah, this hookshot will put a very big advantage in Linlinlin's favor. So this is completely out of logic, but this is extremely powerful.
Yeah. Not a lot going on in Lost Woods for Goomba. Did find just some money in the vanilla Lost Woods hideout drop down. We do find Hyrule Castle sitting in the back of Lost Woods though.
Yeah, so this is pretty bad because this entrance is extremely far from everything you have. So having a big connection like this is pretty awful, especially if you have to reset to save your sugar small key. Oh, this is the logical hookshot.
Yes, it is. So that will. I'm guessing with those 2 pod smalls, Goomba will get back to pod sooner rather than later, no matter what happens here in Herald Castle.
Yeah, now that he has bow, he might just go to pod very soon.
Yeah,
So
I'd also be surprised if he scums the key at this point. He doesn't want to walk back to get that bow again.
no, he's definitely not. Oh, he might actually. He could actually death warp here if he wants to, but yeah, no. If he's killing the guard, he's definitely checking it. Yeah, this makes sense because Hyrule Castle is in a completely garbage location.
Yeah, these 2 items are logically locked behind that Hyrule Castle small key, wherever it may be. But let's see what the last item is here in Zelda Cell. Goomba setting up a Death Warp.
Yeah. There's a pretty high chance Linlinlin is going to Hookshot Cave right now. Yeah. Checking drop downs before, probably. Yeah, they are using the same sprite in this seed. Probably a gentleman's agreement.
And bad news for our runners. Ganon is hiding underneath the lumberjack tree today.
Oh yeah, we love the Castle Tower hunt.
So not only are we going to have to beat the 7 crystal dungeons, we need to find those 2 Agnes Tower small keys to actually beat the game and beat Ganon.
Yeah. Nova pod small, so that's 3 pod smalls in logic. Yeah, there's a very high chance Linlinlin is going to pod after this. There's definitely something hiding in the back of pod at this point.
Oh, for sure. Sword sitting on the uncle. Just holding a sword. Nothing, no big deal.
Yeah, it seems we are liking some flavor of vanilla today, so...
And Bombos in the secret passage chest.
Yeah. This is to make... This Bombos is here to make you feel bad about finding Ice Palace. So,
Hookshot Cave, another really good connector as well, taking you to Floating Island. So
yeah.
once our runners find that mirror, there's going to be a lot of exploration of East Death Mountain.
Yeah. And you know what is very bad about this? Is that we found Spiral Cave as a bunny. So the chest in Spiral Cave is not in logic, but the connection is actually in logic. So try to do Spiral Cave with a 3 or 4 hearts as a bunny, so you can't fight.
No thanks.
It's pretty garbage. It's not in logic as a bunny? Okay. Then the game is actually nicer than I think. Well, at least Spiral Cave is not connecting to Turtle Rock Ledge in this seed because we already found this connection.
Yeah.
So we actually have the 2 best connections already.
Yeah, 2 of the 3. We've got a connection to Floating Island. We've got a connection to the Turtle Rock Ledge. All we're missing at this point is Bumper Top. And there's a mirror in Tower of Hera for Linlinlin in the Eastern Palace area. I believe that was at Sarasla's hut.
This is pretty insane. Lin is getting so many early items that are very good.
The interesting thing though, no weapon to kill Moldorm with, so no reason to Linlinlin's not going to take a trip up with the
That's because Linlinlin did not go to Lost Woods yet.
Yeah.
Oh, and here's a spite moment. you put Spike Cave in a no-reroll location to check.
Yeah, Spike Cave all the way out in Eastern Palace.
Yeah. So Spike Cave is very far in logic, but yeah, there's a non-zero chance you have to go back to it at one point.
So interestingly, Linlinlin has this hookshot advantage, but I think that Goomba may be able to pick up some time once Goomba does find that hookshot. By having this sword, we'll be able to beat Hera. We don't know if it's Crystal or not
Yeah,
yet.
but Linlinlin found the mirror and the hookshot before, so he's already saving some time on this.
Yeah, and Linlinlin's immediately taking that mirror and taking a look at Turtle Rock Ledge.
That's not only Turtle Rock Ledge, that's the entirety of Lightward Death Mountain right side.
Yep.
So this is way better. And it's completely in logic. So
it works out really well too. Be able to check Spiral Cave top and bottom on this side, and then take the Hookshot Cave connector and check out Fairy Ascension top and bottom this next trip.
yeah. And the other Ice Road Cave, the bad one. While Goomba is using his flippers to already check Hobo. This makes sense. Your flippers are very early in logic, so might as well. And this is the good entrance to Super Bunny Cave.
Yeah. Another heart container, and that Hyrule Castle small. So that's the back of Hyrule Castle. Logically, once our runners find a fire source, but
yeah. So Lin will eventually be able to do the entirety of Hyrule Castle in one trip. So this is a very big time save considering the absolutely garbage location.
Yeah, if we find a fire rod or a lamp soon, that's going to make that very suspicious.
Yeah, any fire source is good for this. Oh, so this is the other side of Paradox Cave. Yeah, and now Lin will be using Hookshot to get to the old man and save him.
Goomba finding Hera gets Mirror, and we'll see Goomba most likely Hera pot upstairs and beat Moldorm. We'll get to look at a couple more items.
Without Hookshot, it's not possible.
Oh, he doesn't have the Hookshot, that's right. So, for different reasons, both the runners are going to have to double dip Hera.
Yeah.
Alright, Linlin rescuing the old man.
Yeah. This will put a new save point on the map, which is very important considering our sanctuary location in this seed. Okay, so now don't get hit by the cabbages and you're fine.
Yeah.
This is a timely heal.
Yeah, the package has been delivered. Another dark cave here. Hard to tell if that's a...
It's a bad cave. Yeah, this is the only cave that your hookshot will not hit back. So, boots not required for library today.
Nope. And Goomba following suit, taking this mirror and immediately heading to Death Mountain as well.
Yeah, he's doing the same thing as Linlinlin, but he does not have a hookshot. So this will be a pretty big time loss. This hookshot is actually getting quite annoying for Goomba at this point.
Yeah, it is.
Oh my god.
Eastern Palace sitting on
Yeah.
the top of Spectacle Rock.
And you know what's funny? It's that Goomba has the bow and the Eastern Big Key, so he will be able to do it when he will find it, but he needs a hook shot to find it. But Linlinlin does not have the bow from Hyrule Castle yet, so they can't do it for a different reason. Again.
One more entrance for Linlinlin to check here. Tower Hera also picks up the extra cash.
Yeah, so this is the back of board in logic when we find a lamp. So pretty big. There's already one chest in logic. Oh, this is sad. It's a play that makes sense, but it's pretty sad because Lin could be able to do it in one trip.
Yeah, no way you're gonna give up these items when you're planning on saving and quitting off the mountain anyway. So
yeah, actually the reason that Linlinlin is going in is because Eastern Palace is in a pretty far from any of your safe spots. So he's not going here for a long time, and if there is progression in one of those 4 checks, it's very bad to get to.
Yeah. Goomba finding Fairy Ascension.
And this is a book, so that's pretty nice. It's not a big item, but since he's already on this mountain, he will be able to read the ALttPR tablet, even if he cannot speak the item, to get information. And that's the Desert Palace entrance too.
Yeah, that is a very convenient location for that book.
And Goomba found his way to the Death Mountain, so he's doing Eastern Palace in one trip. And right now. Yeah. This connection is actually saving Goomba a very, very big amount of time. This is pretty insane. So the last item Linlinlin will be checking here is out of logic because no lamp. But well, do we care about logic in Eastern Palace?
No, not at all. Last check out for Linlinlin.
Yeah. After this is probably a mirror, then checking ether tablets, then trying to do the connector. Oh, this is pretty good.
Yeah, early Thieves Town Big is a very good find.
Yeah. There's a high chance with some big key is required in this seat, so might as well.
Lynn's gonna check these dark entrances first, and it is Thief Town sitting in Spike Cave location.
Yeah, so there's a pretty high chance Linlinlin is just getting trolled by this thief. But yeah, he's checking the 4 items, then probably leaving, since even if he wanted to kill blind, this stuff does not familiarize. So
yeah, unless he finds a sword or a hammer or one of the canes in here, I'm assuming he's gonna back out at the end. There's a glove out of logic.
You know, even if he finds a weapon to kill blind with, there's a pretty low chance he's still beating the boss because 1, it's out of logic. 2, it's double out of logic because you don't have the 5th on small. fifth on small actually locks blind, so
Right.
and you don't want to go back to fifth on for fifth on big chest in Crosskeys, especially since you have to get quite a lot of items in this mode.
Skullwood Small. One Skullwood Small is pretty important.
Yeah, it's not needed, but it's pretty good quality of life.
Yeah. And that's it for items in the front of Thieves Town. Linlinlin gonna head back out, take a look at this other location on West Death Mountain.
Yeah. Then probably climbing to Ether Tablet. Yeah, this is pretty nice.
Yeah, this is really good. Half magic just sitting up where you can grab it.
Yeah, especially since Ice Rod is actually the only weapon for Lin. Okay, so Lin will not read Ether Tablets, it seems, and we'll just check the connection.
I don't think Linlinlin has just checked this game. He might still read Ether's tablet. Who knows?
Yeah. Yeah, or
odd big already.
Yeah. We are a hammer away from being able to beat Elmazar. Okay, so it's Ether Tablet actually.
Yeah.
Then probably the Dark Connection.
Yeah, either the Dark Connection or Fairy Ascension. Lin hasn't seen the other side of that one yet, so.
Yeah. Probably the Logical Connection before.
Right.
Which was the one Goomba took, right?
Correct. Just a piece of heart on.
Yeah.
Tablet. And nothing behind that big key in Eastern Palace. It is a crystal though, that 5/6 crystal. So
yeah.
One crystal on the board for Goomba. 30 minutes in.
And yeah, saving time on this is actually pretty good.
Oh, this is a different connector. It takes out
that old lady. Yeah.
Death Mountain Ascent.
This is a pretty useless connection, considering we have the dam that puts us here.
Yeah, and already having... it's a little faster to get to the west side. Well, not really, because there's no good entrance near Kakariko. Might actually be okay getting from the mountain to Kakariko, but that's about it.
I'm not sure.
It all depends on where the old man entrances are.
To get to Hyrule Castle, this is pretty much on par with doing the vortex teleportation to the ferry.
Yeah.
So this is not a time win, I think. Just take the vortex with flippers.
And I wonder if Linlinlin thinks about that connector, the Fairy Ascension one, being wildly accessible. Maybe this hookshot isn't as much of a win as he thought at this point, at least from his perspective.
Well, he got Hookshot Cave. And he got goodies in Hookshot Cave, like a pod small, so still good.
Yeah, he hasn't. But at this point, he knows he hasn't isolated 2 dungeon locations in a position where if Goomba hasn't done that, he can't get to him. That is the kind of bad news there of finding that there's a connector. These gloves leading to Blind's Hut.
Yeah, this is out of logic, so this will be interesting to see. Desert Big. This is pretty good. Already have quite a lot of PKs in the seed.
Yeah.
And 4 of them are actually super good.
Yeah, Eastern, the Paw, the Desert, and the Thieves Town, all very nice big keys to have.
So Lin will be checking M Cave, Agina entrance, Desert Ledge, and then Desert entrance.
Another dark
Probably.
cave at
Yeah. Follow this book, maybe. Lin will just check if it's the old man. This is the old man.
Yep.
This is the old man entrance.
Yep.
Goomba getting the same
to
gloves.
do Thieves Town.
Yeah.
Mimic Cave in Agana spot.
Yeah. We are waiting a hammer to do this. This is a pretty bad location if we don't get the fruit. But there are worse things.
Nothing on the ledge. We'll see what the Farno Desert is.
Yeah.
And then we'll see if Goomba wants to continue on here in Thieves Town. Front of Desert is the back of Desert. Yeah. It is in Logic, yes, Ice Rod.
No, it's not in Logic because he needs a fire source to access.
Oh, right. You're right.
Also, the boss is locked by the Desert Small.
Yep.
Oh, what a very good spawn point, actually.
Oh, for Old Man, absolutely.
This is nearly the best point ever. The best point is just a little more on the upper left of this entrance. But yeah, this is nearly perfect.
Yeah, and then we'll take a look at these Fairy Ascension caves, the top one being Desert East.
Yeah, so now this is Desert's play. Lin did not steal the small key in Desert, so he will not be able to check quickly the right items.
And meanwhile, Goomba did decide to continue on in Thieves Town. So we'll find out in a bit what that dungeon prize is. Small key on the Torch in Desert.
So yeah, Desert is in a very good location, so this small key is easily accessible when we get boots. And this is the Desert small key. So this is interesting. French Vanilla Desert Small gives us 2 more items.
So Mario upstairs in Thieves Town for Goomba.
Okay, so this is completely out of logic. You need Mold Pearl and the 5th small key to get it. But yeah, I did say that this hookshot was very good for Lin, so the Somalia is the same for Goomba. This is very good for him.
Absolutely.
Oh, so this is the Cackwell access that I was talking about.
Yep.
So there's a chance that this is a hammer. Oh. Oh my god, this is pretty spicy.
Oh wow.
This is a very spicy connection.
And all this is completely
this is very good.
Yeah, so Fire Rod and Boots sitting in the Kakariko well.
Yeah. I got this once in the seed, but the Kakwal was completely empty at this point, so I was very disappointed. But this is giving me dreams. I love this. Yeah. So Lin just checked the torch because he did not check it earlier.
Right.
And he's probably going to pod right now. He has quite a lot of goodies. Yeah, also this fire rod makes the desert back in logic, so Lin is finding the items he needs to do things just after finding the locations. So yeah, this is the
usual Crosskeys dream, of course. The Thieves Town is a crystal, so that is crystal number 2 for Goomba.
Yeah. Well, this is yeah, he got a Somaya out of it, so even if there is something in the fifth on big chest, he might not get that punished. And if there's nothing in the fifth on big chest, he's just getting a very big advantage at this point. There's a high chance Goomba is going back to pod very soon, so...
Yeah, we've seen... there's the moon roll in pod.
Yeah, this is in logic.
Yep.
Because we have a 4 smalls in logic. So, like I said, there was a very high chance there was something good in the back of pod. Because Vicky just gave you all pod keys way too early. Oh, Castle Tower was small.
Oh, yep. That's a very good find.
Yeah. Better find one now than in 2 hours. Yeah.
So where was the 4th pod key that Linlinlin found that Goomba is not?
It was in Hookshot Cave.
That's right.
And since it's not the first chest, Goomba will not be able to get it with boots, even if he gets the boots.
There's the those are deep in the launcher train.
Yeah, so you need a lamp and 2 more pod keys to get this. But mace is not as big an item as in other mods. So this does not have a lot of logical implications. But this is very nice for regular Dark World access in CAC especially.
Yes.
So considering Lin has Moon Pearl, Mitz, and not Hammer, this is an insane find. Unfortunately, Lin did not survive before getting the second chest in the Dark Maze. So this is a pretty orphan check now. But well,
yeah,
definitely saving quit.
Yeah,
and
it's behind 2 more keys at that point, so it's behind 2 more keys and a lamp, like you said. So, gonna be a while before that check can be in logic.
Yeah.
But yeah, these mitts are gonna give Linlinlin a lot of freedom of movement.
Yeah.
So Goomba has a couple crystals on the board, but definitely falling a little bit behind in terms of items and areas that he can explore.
Yeah. So now Lin will be able to check the right side of these dots because he was only checking the connection on the left before.
Nothing there.
Yeah. But there is still one entrance to check. Considering the dot left gave Lin boots and Fire Rod, this Desert Palace not disappoint already, so you don't even care if it has nothing. Oh. Well, at least you're not doing red bomb in this hit.
Yep.
This is not even a good connection because this is your save point. But well, there are worse things. Good thing that Lin has a cape, so he will be able to check the things.
Yeah, meanwhile, Goomba did take.
Now, the great thing about this connection, the great thing about this connection is just the information that Pyramid Fairy is dead. That's the only good thing about this, because Sanctuary is Pyramid.
Yep. Goomba did a mirror Super Bunny to get through Spiral Cave and ends up connecting at Dark Sanctuary. So not a particularly good connector there.
And the top of Firewall Castle is nothing. Okay, so Lin will be able to check the spiral cave in logic right now. What's interesting is that Lin still did not check a single thing past the north of Kakariko in the seed.
Hasn't checked out Hyrule Castle at all. We're able to
Lost
mirror
Woods,
all of
Hyrule
that.
Castle. So he did not get the Uncle Sword. Now that he has boots, there's a higher chance he's going there because oh, okay. Just with this, there's a higher chance he's going there. Yeah.
Goomba trying to.
So he's getting his sword now, and Goomba is getting this. Oh, this is pretty nice.
Yeah.
You already have mirror, so you are not sad about this.
Yep, not having to death warp with that mirror, so we'll be able to get some extra safety. Still not a ton of hearts in this seed. Both these runners are definitely talented enough to not really have to worry too much about deaths in non-boss areas, but a couple boss fights can get away from you, and there's also Death Mountain can get away from you sometimes.
Yeah. Lin will be able to check Graveyard Ledge and King's Tomb, so this spiral cave connection is actually very good for him.
Yep, there's
especially since he gets a hammer out of it. So yeah, so now Lin is getting is starting to get a pretty good stuff. He just needs to find his bow pretty soon in Hyrule Castle, but there's a pretty good chance he's doing it while checking for the North Dark World.
Yeah, this is starting to.
Oh, he's doing Catfish.
Yeah, Catfish right now.
Oh no, he's doing Dark Shopping Mall before. Yeah, this is 3 entrances. And Ashfall Cave area, so this is actually 6 entrances.
Yep. And at this point, we're down to, like, from our perspective, we're down to just entrances keys.
Yeah, that's true. We have quite a lot of items already.
Yeah, getting his flip shot finally.
Yeah. Goomba has to feel pretty bad about this hookshot. He definitely knows Linlinlin did a mimic clip to get it.
Yeah, I feel pretty bad about this moon portal too. I'm going to find here in a few minutes.
No, the moon portal, he will not feel bad about it because there's a 0% chance you have 2 pod smalls before going to the back.
True.
Before going to the front of pod, so.
Nothing on Laser Bridge, and Linlinlin does not have that Samaria.
Yeah.
And Castle Tower in the Ice Rock Cave area.
Yeah, this is not the worst location for it, so we'll take it. Already able to check the 2 items, pretty good. Yeah. I think Fire Rod is definitely a good thing about this. Hair was small.
Kinda gross.
This is, yeah, not the item you expect to find, you want to find, but at least it's not a completely useless one. Oh, Lin is not checking this connection.
Probably will after. Already found the other set of super bunnies. Don't need that.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I thought he already checked this entrance. So. Okay. There's a pretty high chance this is the right side of desert.
Yeah, it's either right side of desert or
something else.
The bumper top is the other main connector one we found, or
this
for the rock safety. Ice Palace sitting
Yeah,
in Village Outcasts.
yeah. Lin will actually be able to completely do Ice Palace besides Big Chest once he finds it. And he's getting this monkey on the torch for Skullwoods. This is not good. Okay, so now Lin will go back to Armor Packs and use this cool new tech that was found not that long ago, actually.
Yeah, just a couple months ago. Well, it has
He has
myths, but it
meats.
doesn't matter.
Oh, he has meats. So you can do this faster.
This technology has been known for like 30 years. It's fine.
Yeah. He got meats. Listen, I'm not used to Crosskeys runs having meats before 45 minutes, so yeah.
So Linlinlin sees Ice Palace will probably come back after checking out the other entrances in Village Outcasts.
Yeah. Because it feels bad if you don't have Somaria and Big Key. Small key number does not matter that much. Oh.
Swamp Palace found at the left side of Maze Race.
Yeah. So this is a pretty big hub. There's a lot of dungeons between Dark and Light World Kakariko.
Yeah. Also, nice this seed to leave Swamp Palace mirror requirements in logic.
Okay to GT for Goomba.
Yeah, we have all of the items to explore the basement now too, between both the runners.
Yeah, and then we'll go into this Misery Maya. Missing Somaria and the big key, so not that big a problem, because he's missing 2 items for it, so...
Yeah, the nice thing is having that fire source, we're able to check the left-hand side on this trip.
Yeah, and he has more than 0 small kits, so the route is not bad. And Goomba is finding his boots. Yeah. Now that Goomba has boots, he's getting that boots and fire rod. Yeah, he's getting back every item he did not have.
Yeah, so all in all, I don't think Goomba ended up losing too much. The hammer is still out of reach for him, but should be able to pick that up pretty soon. We'll probably pick it up on the loop back.
Yeah, it's not a very good location for Goomba, but it's not a completely atrocious location. There's a he will not take ages to find his hammer.
No. But we'll have a faster time through Ice Palace should he choose to do it, once he does get that hammer.
Yeah. It's interesting he's doing Tail Room and right side GT right now. Tail Room is in logic. Is not even in logic because Somaria is not in logic.
Right, Somaria was locked behind a lamp, if I remember correctly.
Somaria was actually locked by the fist on small key. It's Viatic.
Oh, that's right. That's correct.
So without fist on small key, this is not in logic, but yeah.
Nothing of note for Linlinlin and Meyer so far.
Yeah, there's 2 more items, I think, that he can check.
Just cash there and the spikes, and the second Castle Tower small key sitting in behind that Somaria check.
Yeah, so the Castle Tower small keys in this seed are actually super easy to get. So this will not be a casino for Agatowa. Yeah, this seed is actually pretty nice.
Oh, try to get across that bridge. Could not. We'll have to reset the room.
Yeah.
One of the interesting things so far in this seed, though, is that Lin has been getting to the items before Goomba, but Goomba has been sequencing the actual finding of these dungeon entrances in such a way that Goomba's been able to make a lot more progress in terms of beating dungeons. And
Yeah.
Once he finds Castle Tower, he'll be able to beat it.
The bow and the Somaria are very big in this seed.
Yeah, absolutely.
So yeah, Lin is doing Skull Rose, Fire Rod. Skull Rose is actually completely in logic right now because he did find the 2 other Skull Rose Funky. The third one is in Skull Rose. So yeah, this is completely in logic.
Yep. Nice quick kill on the Gibdo.
Yeah, Lin has Desert Big. Like, the item we're waiting to find right now is the Turtle Rock Big Key. If we find the Turtle Rock Big Key, there's a high chance this is a Jet Seed.
Speaking of, there it is in the basement of GT, sitting behind Ice Armos, along with another small.
Oh my god! This might be a Jet Seed. For Crosskeys, this is a Jet Seed.
So that'll be another dungeon that Goomba will find and be able to beat the boss of. Not necessarily full clear, but that'll be a third dungeon that Goomba will have over Lin. Lin does get Skullwood's done, picks up his first crystal.
Yeah, and Lin cannot do port because no bow.
There's no bow, and
cannot do Eastern because no bow.
6 miles away.
Yeah, but Goomba cannot do Desert because no big key. The big item that no runner has currently is the Misery Maya big key.
Yeah,
this is the biggest item in the seed right now. And Maya big might not even matter, it could be a pendant for all we know.
Yeah, we've not gotten a lot of dungeon information in this seed.
Yeah, we already know 3 crystals, so there's actually a pretty high chance it's a pendant.
Yeah. We've collected 3 separate crystals, but there are 3 separate crystals. We know a 4th from talking to the bomb shop, and we have not seen Sarasel yet to find out what that green pendant is.
Yeah. This is definitely the type of seeds everyone hates to play. Unless you find the God route. But
Lin finding Hype Cave?
Yeah.
Ice Palace big, that's a decent.
That's very good.
Having not stepped into Ice Palace yet.
Answer. Oh, and Red Mail. So, okay, so Goomba can full clear Ice Palace right now.
Absolutely.
Get all chests, and very easily. Lin will need to get the Somaria to make it easier, but can still do it if he wants to. He just needs to put effort on it. Oh, and this is a Master Sword. Okay, so, potentially Misery Maya Big Key Hunt. And then, no mode for us. This is very monkeys. This is a very sweaty moment for us.
Yeah, Goomba's getting this chest is dragging Goomba very far away from that hammer. Otherwise, we might be off to the races right now.
Yeah, Goomba needs his hammer and his Desert Big. This is the 2 things he does not have over Lin. But Lin needs this bow like very, very, very soon. Because if Lin gets the bow, he will know that he is very near go mode. So he might go to 5th town just to push crystals. And then he will get his Somaria. Because Somaria is definitely the worst item for him.
Right.
Also, 5th town and Eastern Palace are in the same place. So getting to Eastern might be his last chance to finish 5th town, so he's definitely doing 5th town once he's doing his Eastern Palace. So the critical point for Lin is finding that bow. The critical point for Goomba is finding that hammer. Yeah, there's a 50% chance we are in no mode right now. This is pretty insane.
Yeah, and the
Also,
interesting thing for both runners is that as Linlinlin will give to new checks here on the west side of GT, I don't think either our runners have stepped into the body of Skull Woods yet, so both of them have incentive to go where they need to.
yeah. Also, Lin and Goomba will both get Turtle Rock Big Key, but not by doing the same things.
Yeah. There's a Tempered Sword for Lin.
Tempered Sword. Okay, so this is very nice. And this is not one that Goomba will get easily. There's actually a pretty good chance Goomba will never get this one.
Probably not.
Because Goomba might just hit Go mode before finding this. Hammer, there's a high chance Goomba's Hammer is Go mode actually.
Yeah, we're not looking for dungeon entrances at this point.
Well,
so.
Okay, so I can agree with Alex on this full pushback Castle Tower Smoky for Lin. Besides the fact that GG is very nicely placed, and it's 5 items. So Maria opens 5 items. So this is not absolutely horrible for him. But yeah, he will do all dungeons before doing this.
Meanwhile, Goomba getting his desert big key. So
Yeah.
that's one of the things that he needed.
Actually, now that I look at the dungeons they have found, the only entrance they are hunting is the dam.
Yep.
And you might not even need it, it could be a pendant for all we know.
Right. At this point, it's likely to be in the Misery Mire location as we see that
Swamp is a pendant! Oh my
Alice
god.
is a crystal.
Maya is a crystal. So
Maya is a
this is a Maya Bikiko mode.
Yep.
This is just a Maya Bikiko mode. This is not even you hunt entrances. This is just you hunt a Maya Biki. This is the last thing you need. This is insane. We have all entrances we need at 1 hour. We have nearly all items in a castle tower hunted. We are just missing 1 item before 1 hour mark. Yeah, Goomba needs entrances, but Lin has all entrances needed. Yeah, so
Yeah, basically now you gotta ask yourself, if you're a Meyer Big Key, where are you gonna be?
either somewhere stupidly good or somewhere stupidly bad. There's no in between. Right?
Right. It's not on Sick Kid.
So yeah, it's either stupidly good and it is completely jetted, or it's a Monka S hunt for a go mode.
Yeah, I don't think runners like either of those. Either they're the actual jet or the jet -1.
Yeah. Okay, so now that Lin has Ice Palace BK, he's doing Ice Palace, but without Somaria, so this is not very feels good. But at least he will be able to do everything.
Yeah, has that Ice Palace big, we'll be able to full clear the dungeon.
Yeah, definitely agree. Jet 1-1 is worse than Jet, but they both suck. Jet 1-1 is a very big casino. So
this is big for Goomba. He's going to find the back of Turtle Rock and beat Trinex. And then may find... we'll beat Castle Tower while he's here as well, so...
yeah, at least he has Castle Tower entrance now. So he's still hunting this Misery Maya entrance that is at 5th town entrance, if I remember correctly.
He found his room. He found his room.
No, Goomba did not because he did not have Moon Pearl at this point. I think.
No, he was just in Village Outcast like 15 minutes ago and went in his room.
Okay, okay, there's no way he's. Okay, so yeah, this is just not marked on the tracker then. Yeah, okay. And now he has the laser bridge, so he's only hunting for Desert Palace entrance since he will get Agatower. If he gets Desert Palace entrance before getting his hammer, this actually might be very bad for him.
Potentially.
Right?
I think he's more likely to find his hammer, though, considering where Desert Palace is at.
Yeah. Okay, so Lin does not have a single Ice Palace Mall, so Lin will have to the hookshot pass, which is insanely bad, but better than not doing your Crystal Dungeon.
Exactly.
Also, the last pendant is a toss-up between Desert Palace, Era, and Pod.
So here's the funny thing. Goomba can't do both these dungeons on this trip.
Yeah.
Both Turtle Rock and Aghanim's Tower will teleport him away from this area.
Yeah.
And that's why he didn't just immediately kill Trinax, because there's more entrances to check over here. And now...
Yeah. At this point, I would just finish Turtle Rock.
Yeah, absolutely. This one is much easier to get to.
This is... And we call this a bail, because Linlinlin just found a bow in Ice Palace. This is very big.
That's going to save Lin a ton of trouble.
Yeah, because it seems he was not going to... Oh my god. Okay, so there's one good thing about this for Goomba. He's getting silvers and tempered.
Yep.
Because the Oversword, he's never getting it. I think.
Yeah, unless Meyer Big is buried somewhere.
Yeah, unless Meyer Big is insanely bad and then he has to do left side GT, but yeah. So the bow is insanely good for Lin, but the sword is very good for Goomba.
Goomba with no hammer, just gonna have to slash it out. Half Magic playing a big role in this one.
Yeah, finishing Chia before Agatowa is better. Especially because beating Trinex gives you an item, beating Aga does not.
And also this will take Goomba to the front of Turtle Rock and check those 3 items pretty quickly as well.
Yeah. Might as well, I mean.
And I think both our runners have seen the front of Turtle Rock. This will drop him out just on Kakariko, not the Meyer Big Key, it's Red Boomerang.
Well. Yeah, Ganon is in the 3. But we have already 2 Castle Tower Smalls, so not even a hunt.
That is crystal number 3 for Goomba. Lane about to get crystal number 2.
Oh.
Doesn't quite get the quick kill, but clean enough.
Yeah, it's been just a little too early. Well, at least it's a crystal, so... The runners still doing mutually exclusive crystals right now. They have 5 crystals between the 2 of them. And not a single one is identical. Okay, so Lin now knows that he's in the Mayabiki go mode. And Somaria. Mayabiki and Somaria go mode for him.
Nothing in the front of TR.
Yeah.
And with these 2 keys, oh, just refilling. I thought I might go to. I might go to Chain Chomps, considering we've not found either of the 2 middle entrances of Turtle Rock. But
yeah, Lin is doing purple chest right now with South of Dark World that he did not do yet.
I'm
Maybe.
really surprised Goomba didn't go to the Dark World and just loop these in with a Graveyard Ledge check. Oh yeah, Lin also needs Castle Tower 2, which is on the GT right side.
Oh yeah, Castle Tower 2. Yeah. This will not be a very bad location for Lin, but this is still frightening a little.
Looks like Goomba's gonna go beat Castle Tower right now. Yeah.
Yeah. The thing that would help Lin a lot would be a 5th small key.
Yes.
But yeah, Lin thinks he's in. Yeah, Lynx is in 3 items go mode. Goomba is in 2 items go mode. Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, Mimic Cave.
And Mirror Cave
Also.
over here. We haven't seen this yet. And we'll
Yeah,
also be able to beat Desert while he's over here.
Lin is the only one that can check Mimic Cave right now. Yeah, and Goomba is finishing Gagatoa right now. I mean, why not?
Yeah.
You have both keys, just do it. Lin is finishing Desert right now, so we will know if it's a pendant or not. If it's a pendant, Goomba does not need to find the Desert entrance.
Right. So 2 of Pod, 2 of Pod, Desert, and Hair are going to be crystals, and the other one's going to be the pendant.
Yeah. For Lin, it does not matter. Pod is definitely the longest dungeon, so Lin is doing every dungeon before Pod, hoping Pod is the pendant. At this point.
Right. Yeah, because this is.
And then you
like,
just pray, yeah.
Hair is going to be about a minute with the Air Pot.
What you're praying is that it's Helma pendant and Misery Mayabiki is not on him. That's it. Yeah. So with this, runners will be at 7 dungeons clear, not a single one in common.
Desert is a crystal.
Yeah. So this is good for Lin. Goomba will have to find Desert at one point. And it seems the Hera is a green pendant.
Alright, so Pod is our last crystal.
Or... Okay. Yeah, Hera is green pendant. Yeah, Pod is the crystal. No, Swamp is a pendant. No, Pod is pendant. But I definitely saw Swamp a pendant.
Yeah, Swamp's definitely.
Okay. Oh yeah. We had only one pendant information. So yeah,
Right.
Pod is a pendant.
Yeah.
This town is a crystal. Yeah. Now we have all information between 2 runners because Desert was a crystal. Yeah.
Yep. All right. So we'll have to find that desert entrance, which is kind of really out of the way for him. There's no real draw over into the mire and desert area right now. One thing though is that Goomba hasn't checked anything in that area yet, so there might be an incentive to snoop over there in a bit.
Yeah. It's still not that bad for Goomba to check. I'm just I still think the Somaria is the Linlinlin Somaria is a bigger problem than Goomba Hammer. Lin is checking a lot of entrances because Lin does not know that Swamp is a pendant.
Correct.
So after this, Lin has no incentive to go back to the Dark Shopping Mall. So this is probably the pod area right now.
Yep.
And Goomba is getting his hammer very soon
He's
right
getting his
now.
hammer right now. Yeah.
Yeah, very good for him.
So in terms of like item entrances, we've seen Hype Cave, we've seen Paradox, we've seen Mini Moldorm, we've seen Blindside. So all the big item entrances are gone. There's probably a few single item caves left.
Isn't there Maya Shed left?
I believe so.
And Saha.
And Taha, yep.
So this is still two pretty big entrances to find. Yeah. Okay, so now Goomba is in Maya Big Hiko mode. So I expect him to speedrun dungeons.
And there is Myra Shed with Turtle Rock Small and GT Small.
Yeah, nice GT Small. That puts the Castle Tower Small in logic.
Yep. There's another Howell Castle entrance and the other one, so right next to each other.
Yeah.
At least on our screens, but not necessarily on, not necessarily in topography.
Yeah.
Linlinlin's gonna get silvers out of this.
Yeah. Not bad. Not good, but not bad. Lin will also be able to do the back of escape, which might be the Maya Biki.
Could absolutely be there.
Okay, so if Maya Biki is there, Lin is in Somariago mode. So there's actually no.
We got trolled by the catfish once again.
Yeah, this is the Skullwas Biki of depression and failed hopes. Because I mean, it's always Skullwas Biki. Hey, I mean, you still have two chances to be disappointed about this seed.
Yeah, so GT big key to find. It's got a hair big key to find.
Yeah.
Oh, Sarasala.
Yeah. Both are oh no because.
Nothing in the closet.
Yeah. Okay, so Dark Cross time. So we will get 4 more items that we have never seen. So yeah, if this is Maya Big Key, I can expect Lin to get back to 5th Town even without the small key, because this is the oh no mode. There's a high chance the go mode is in a dungeon he has not cleared yet. Oh, well, she still does not know Swamp is a pendant. This hurts.
Just hard container on Zora Ledge. We'll get a look at the Zora item in here in a second. We will then almost to the back of Escape for 3 items.
One of the best thing Lin could find right now is a 5th town map. A 5th town map would be super good for Lin.
Oh.
What was it? What was
The thief sounds small on Zora.
Oh, I don't even think it's good. So yeah, Zora is not very good.
Nothing in the back of escape.
Yeah, so our castle was only worth a bow. Well, Lin is very... Lin just has all the items. Besides Melissa Maria now. All the useful items, I mean.
Looks like one of these dark connectors headed up to Desert West, but nothing on this side of the map.
Yeah.
But this will be Goomba finding Desert. Maybe. Eventually.
Actually, yeah. Yeah, I mean, yeah, there's no way he's not finding Desert very soon. So, once Goomba finds Desert, he has all the entrances he needs. So, what will Goomba do? Goomba will just clear every dungeon he can at this point.
Yep.
Right? So, Goomba will get Temple Sword and Silvers in Ice Palace, which will give him back the good items to fight. Lin will nearly full clear Era, just not do the big chests.
Yeah. Her basement would be an interesting place for this Maya Big Key.
Yeah. Okay, so Goomba is getting every crystal that is not Mystery Maya now. So this is a very solid advantage for Goomba now. As long as Lin does not go back to 5th town, Goomba has a very big advantage.
Yep, and like I said before, it's really turned into Lin finding the items first, but Goomba finding the items in the correct order with the entrances he found.
Yeah. If Lin gets the 5th town small on Zolra, Lin will definitely get the Follow Maria very soon.
Might have a little problem with this Terrapod.
Yeah, it's not an easy setup. It's just the setup is so fast that you can try again 6 times and still win time.
Yeah, my hands are like giant bear paws, and I just do the bootsless setup even with boots.
Oh, and this is the Sanctuary Heart. Just in time to sword beams the Dodongos.
Start container in the available chest upstairs in here. We'll see what's on Moldorm for Lin, and also getting a green pendant.
Yeah, and since Lin did not find a Saraswara, this will be a one-shot Saraswara, which feels pretty nice.
It's a flute.
Oh,
That is huge. Potentially huge. We've not been able to see Maya area yet at all.
Yeah. Maya area... If Maya area is hiding Misery Maya Biki, this is huge, but if it's not...
Yeah, this could end up being a giant red herring of sorts if there's just nothing in the Maya area, because that will... It's going to be hard for Lin to avoid that area if he's still looking for this Maria.
Also, Goomba knows that Bud is a pendant now because he has the green pendant information. So by process of elimination, he knows. 5th town is on the Death Mountain, so this is an easier access to 5th town for Lin, which is not that good because you still logically need the 5th town small.
going to check out the Spike Cave. We saw this very early in the seed, but clearly didn't have enough for it to check it early.
Yeah. Well, Spike Cave is definitely a big thing if it's a Maya big key, because Goomba is not getting there soon. And it's Rush.
Just bombs.
No, there's no chance Goomba ends up in Master Sword Silverless. Ice Palace just has a nice bow and a nice sword just on the way. Even if you're in go mode, you just open those chests if they are too much on the way.
Yeah,
if you are on Master Sword, you definitely open chest.
Yeah, they're very in very convenient spots before they're both on the right hand side, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, if Goomba did not have Somaria, he might be skipping it, but yeah, no way. Absolutely 0% chance.
Lin's going to open up Turtle Rock, see what's inside. Meanwhile, Goomba is heading into Ice Palace. And since he's haunting for Mire Big Key still, he's going to full clear this and get those 2 items.
Yeah. That seems to love the pet play, but we're still missing 2 pod smalls for it to be in logic. So
and Hera Big.
And Hera Big. So we are missing 3 items for pet. This is not on the table before a long time.
Our fans do love to put our runners through just the most putrid seeds possible, so.
Yeah, but yeah, this is still possible. Definitely. Since Lin did not do a lot of things in the Lost Woods and the Skullrose area, there's a high chance he's reading pet.
Yeah.
So we will know pretty soon at least. Yeah, this is a very fast seed. Unless my big key is completely garbage, this is a very fast seed.
Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if we see my big key here just a little bit. None of our runners have touched the body of Skullwoods.
Yeah.
And
which is pretty insane, because Skullwood's main lobby is 6 items.
Yeah. That's the wrong big key, but it is damned, so that's going to open up Swamp Palace.
Yeah, and this is the oh no big key.
Yeah.
which is also called the Ganon Tower big key. No, Maya is touched.
Yeah, Lin did everything but big chest and boss.
Yeah, Maya is completely done. Yeah. And Lin will know that he needs the second Castle Tower key now.
Yeah, that GT big key is going to make that second Castle Tower a little less out of the way. But at the cost of opening up so many checks.
Yeah, the bad thing is that Lin still needs that Somaria to get it.
Yep.
If Lin already has Somaria, it would be very easy. But yeah, not at this moment. Well, Lin will delay GT until getting Somaria now that he has a big key, so
yes.
Big key makes it a better play. This is actually a good item for Lin now that I think about it.
And Goomba with a very, very clean cold stare. Picking up another crystal. That's 6.
Okay, boys, it's time for 6 more item checks. And now Goomba is purely doing checks.
Yeah, Goomba's going to do the west side of GT now.
Yeah, since he did not find the Mario Big Key, this is the best item concentration. So this will be Gold Sword. Bugnet for Lin.
Oh, yeah, Lin does not have the skull with big key, so let me go with 5 of them here.
Yeah. Yeah, the skull was Big Key. I don't remember where it was, but it was definitely not on the way. Catfish. Yeah, it was Catfish.
Catfish, yeah, it was Catfish. That was the big troll from Catfish.
Yeah,
my favorite part about
yeah,
Quick Swap.
entrances, yeah.
My favorite part about Quick Swap is it makes medallions really useful in that Stalfos room.
Especially Ito.
Yeah.
It has the fastest animation, so... Ito just hates my eyes, but it's the fastest.
So far, 4 checks in the front, nothing doing in those 4 checks.
Yeah, there's only the big chest left in Skullwoods now.
Yep. And the back.
Okay, so time to read the bed. Okay, chat, you have the answer to your question now.
Cross those fingers. And then uncross them because it's the map,
Yeah.
the desert, the compass.
No,
of
I
desert
think it's the
mountains.
compass. It's the compass. Okay, so... Yeah, unless this is a very garbage location like Helmazor, this should have been a jet set somehow. Maybe. Or if
Yeah.
it's Maya area, actually.
Could be Meyer area, it could be...
Actually, it might be just Maya area. This is the biggest thing we did not do yet. And Swamp also.
Yeah. Swamp just got opened up.
Oh!
Number 5.
Oh! This is very bad. So, seems like you're never getting your mate's logic. Because, this is very troll. So, Goomba is doing the best play available to him, which is hoping that Mizumaya Biki is in Mizumaya. Definitely a very good play. But, unfortunately for him, this is not the play the Sid wants you to do. Yeah. So this is the first time Lin is doing Lost Woods. 1 hour 32 Lost Woods.
It's just normal, just as you do.
I mean, he did not have a reason to get there. Nice compass. Okay, Lin will check the right entrance now, which is probably Desert Right at this point.
No, we know where it's Dark Witch Hut.
Okay, so this is Catfish then?
Yeah, we'll get that skull. What's big key? Just a minute.
You know what? Not
someone
doing
already checked.
Catfish?
Someone already checked Chicken Hut.
Oh yeah, okay, he's doing Chicken Hut, yeah.
Yeah,
that
Goomba
makes
checked
sense.
this very
So-
early.
You know what's very good about this? It's that he will mirror to get Zora, and Zora will have the fifth down small key.
Yep.
Which will push him to do his turn and fifth turn. So he will get his Samaria and do Turtle Walk. Basically, he's catching up to Goomba now.
Yep, absolutely.
And if Maya Biki is in fifth turn big chest, Lin instantly wins the game.
Correct. I honestly think this flute is a pretty big advantage for Lin as well. It's likely that one or both of the other Turtle Rock entrances are in Mire at this point.
No, I don't think so, because you know, after this play, what is Goomba best play? The answer is Green Pendant,
True.
which is the flute. So I don't think the flute is a big thing here. However, the 5th on small key is very big.
Yes.
Because this is a check Goomba is never ever doing. Also, since Lin does not know that 5th sound is a crystal right now, he will be able to get the information. 5th sound is not faster, but closer to Eastern Palace, so good enough.
Right.
Right? And you want to go mode Eastern Palace usually. Yeah, this is the Eastern 5th sound combo play.
Yeah, it makes a lot of sense from Linlinlin's side here. We'll pick up that Samaria. We'll find out what's in the big chest.
Yeah, I think he's doing 5th sound first. Because no mirror transition. Oh no. Okay, he's doing Eastern then. Well, Eastern is a crystal guaranteed, so. But I expect him to do 5th sound just after this. And Goomba finding this nice French vanilla desert small key. Lin still has quite a lot of things to do just to be on Goomba's equal in this seed. Because he needs to do Eastern, then 5th down, then Turtle Walk, then getting the Castle Tower small key. That's a lot of things.
There's a lot of things. About the only... And Swamp Palace is so far down the list at that point. It's probably after... It might be before Ganon's Tower, but after the crystals.
Yeah. So... Lin still has 3 win conditions, I think. The first one is instant win, which is called the 5th down big chest. The second one is good chance to win the Ganon Tower big chest. And the third one is not that big a chance since Goomba. Yeah. Okay, so. This might vaporize because what I was thinking was Swamp Palace, since Goomba still did not find the dam.
Yeah, Goomba should find the dam shortly after doing these checks.
Yeah. So yeah, the best hope for Linlinlin is 5th on big chest. The second best is GT big chest. At this point. You know, Linlinlin might even climb GT after finding the Castle Tower small.
Potentially, yeah.
Because there's not that much left for him.
Yeah, I think if the Misery Mire Peak key is, we've kind of run out of all of the it's just along the way places. Yeah. I think Lin actually has more win conditions at this point than Goomba does.
No, I don't think he has more, because he still has a lot of dungeons to do. But Lin has more instant win plays, but Goomba has a lot more plays. That's what I think.
Yeah, that's probably a more fair assessment.
Like, for example, now Goomba knows that Pod is completely logic, if I remember correctly.
Smarty we'll be seeing in just a moment. It's upstairs in Thieves Town.
Yeah, it's the attic. Yeah, 5th down big chest is the very big one. If it's there, finished. There's nothing more to say about this. Yeah, if it's there, it's just GG. Ganon Tower big chest. there's still a chance that Goomba is going back for it. But Fist on Big Chest, there is 0%. And so Maria. Lane may just feel bad about this.
Probably could have had this. I mean, not logically, but could have had this an hour ago.
Yeah. Especially since your opponent is Goomba, there's a chance he has done it.
Goomba's going to finally do the back escape, so it's
But-
taking a little bit more time here.
It's very hard to read Goomba. So you cannot know if he has done it or not.
Right.
Okay, so Maiden, then Fist on Big Chest.
One of our moments of truth coming on right up here in just a moment.
Yeah, this is very stressful.
It's just some bombs. So
Okay. So Goomba is still in. Good for him. Yeah,
the sea did not completely rando us today.
yeah. So yeah, everybody, you can breath now. Goomba still has a chance to win. So what haven't they done yet? There is the GT Big Chest. There is the GT Ascension. The entirety of Swamp Palace is open. Helma's King.
Yep. I think there might be one
And-
other check-in pod.
Yeah, so
potentially.
some rogue entrances, maybe.
And then we haven't seen the middle of Turtle Rock.
Yeah. And Mayor area checks. Because flute. So that's probably it, right? That's still quite a lot. Yeah,
Yeah.
middle of tier, because we have Laser Bridge and entrance of Turtle Rock, but we have no big chest and no left side. So since Maria is completely garbage for Lin, Lin could not have ever done this, and Goomba just said, "This is shit. I won't do it." So
Here's an item we haven't seen yet. Just some bombs, though.
Oh my god!
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh my god!
Oh no!
This is not go mode yet, because Lin still needs the castle to was small.
That's actually kind of bad for Lin.
That's not that bad. Right side GT is 5 items. There's definitely
I mean, it's better
That's
than
definitely
it's better than
incentive
it
to go
being
there.
swamp or something. Goomba's
Yeah.
gonna head into hair right now.
but right side GT is faster than Swamp. Tower of Elra is very easy to get because it was the Sphere Zero mirror.
We
So,
don't know where the hair of Bigby is either. So this Meyer key, we've got it. It's not in logic.
Yeah, it's not even in logic. Oh, Lin is doing entrances.
What is Lin still looking for? Is he just
That's not Tower Small Key.
yeah? But I would just head to dungeons right now. I've got two
Yeah,
dungeons
I
can
would
put off
just
the
head to
board.
dungeons. I don't understand not doing dungeons yet, but I would at least do Vici and Trinex.
Yeah.
But yeah, this was not a jet seat because the Arabic key does not exist yet.
Goomba choosing to stay in the light world. Is gonna head over
Okay.
to Hera.
So if oh, this is Hera. This is Hera play. This is actually
yeah. Yeah, he's heading right to Hera.
Oh my god. Okay. I think Goomba is winning this. I think because turning in green pendant is definitely easy to get. It's easy for for Goomba because it's pretty close actually. I think.
I believe so. I don't remember exactly where Saha is at, but there's no reason not to rush immediately there after making this play.
Yeah. No, there's a reason. You have flute.
Goomba. Oh, yeah, Goomba is gonna get flute.
Yeah. So the flute can sidetrack him.
I think I'd still check Saha before that, though. Like,
Well, I would still check Saha because it's a guaranteed item, whereas the flute entrances might just not be items. Also, you committed green pendant, so you follow green pendant. While flute and green pendant is the same thing, so this is not a very good agreement.
Yeah.
Yeah, also now that Lin's found the right side of Turtle Rock, he's just doing try next. Maybe that's what he was hunting.
Maybe.
Where the hell is Lamp?
Who knows?
I would bet you that Lamp is upstairs GT at this point.
Yeah, upstairs GT. Maybe it might be at Chain Chomps.
Oh yeah, Chain Chomps. No, not Chain Chomps. Because V2 Turtle Rock entrances are just darkwards garbage shit. Right?
Well, we had enough Turtle Rock small keys at the start. Yeah, we had enough Turtle Rock small keys.
Yeah, but where was Turtle Rock upper? I'll see it in a second. So
back of Turtle Rock or the front? The front was at Light World or Kakariko Torsion Teller.
Okay, so yeah, okay. And we have 4 small keys, so
Yeah.
left side is the... Okay. So this makes sense actually.
Yeah, I could see it, absolutely see it being at Chain Chomps. Alright, Goomba gets the last item he can out of Tower Hera. Probably gonna turn this flute in.
Yeah.
And
And
then,
Lin is going
Saha.
Maya. Lin is going Maya right now.
Yep.
After Maya, Lin could just mirror and go to GT.
Oh, Goomba is just gonna go turn in the green pen before the flute, so that will be his Meyer big key.
Yeah, Goomba is ahead then.
Yeah.
Because Goomba is hitting go mode and Lin not. Also, there is one more thing that you have to think about. It's that Goomba has done Aga and Lin did
Has not. Yep.
Yeah, so this is
a
still
very
4
big
minutes.
lead. Yeah,
Yeah, this is very big lead. There's no way Goomba is losing this at this point.
Not without a lot of help from
0%
Ganon. And I mean a lot of
Well,
help.
at this level, there's a 0% chance.
Oh yeah.
It's just go mode. Well, if he's hitting this hook dash. Well, I won't laugh at this because it definitely happens a lot of time for me. Yeah. So this is definitely for Somaria that did everything for Goomba in this seed.
Yeah, the Samaria dive early in Thieves Town, choosing to complete the dungeon and giving up on the big chest.
That was a gamble.
That and the Castle Tower key. I think those are the two big things. Had Samaria leading to the Castle Tower key.
Yeah, this is because the Samaria was garbage that Lin did not find the Castle Tower Smoky. That's just it. Because the Castle Tower Smoky is not in a bad spot. It's just that Samaria was.
And if you remember correctly, when both our runners got to Thieves Town, Linlinlin did not have a sword, didn't have a way to kill Blind and Logic, and really didn't have an incentive to go deeper in the dungeon.
Yeah. This is pretty unfortunate. At this point, it might just be that Lin lost because Lin did Mimic Clip and find Hookshot, which sent him to Hookshot Cave instead of Hyrule Castle and Uncle.
Yeah,
So,
the first 15 minutes where Goomba found items where he could beat the 2 dungeons on Death Mountain, and Lin did not have those items.
This is very unfortunate, actually. Well, Goomba definitely did play super well and deserves the win, but yeah, this is pretty unfortunate for Lin, I think.
Goomba having some problems getting this switch. There it gets it finally.
Yeah.
Give that commentator reverse curse going.
Yeah, this switch is not easy to get, but there is a setup that makes it not bad. Lin is missing a castle tower small key for Goomba, which is in GT. He will probably get it. Oh, where is GT?
GT is right in Kakariko, so.
Yeah, he's seeking Kakariko, but no. Okay, okay, 0% chance now. Lin had to go to GT. Oh, we might see Chain Chomps.
We might see Chain Chomps at this point.
We will have the answer. Is Chain Chomps the lamp? We should have made a bet for this, but it's too late.
The valuable internet gambling. Get those channel points in play. All right, that is crystal number 7 for Goomba.
Yeah.
Second runner to 7 crystals, but it's going to be the first to Ganon because of Ganon's location today.
Yeah. If a lamp is not there, this is garbage logic because the only place available for the lamp is Swamp Palace or upstairs GT or GT Big Chest. There's like nothing
those
else.
are all very terrible. But it is again in time on Goomba's side. 4 phases. Mr. Rupee there.
Yeah, turns out it's garbage logic. Oh, also lava chest was not done, so there is still lava chest.
And if you blinked, you missed phases 1 and 2 on Goomba's side, all the way through that butter sword, making this fight real quick.
Yeah, this will be finished in a few seconds.
Yep. There's our Hera
the big
big.
key
That's
to
the whole thing
Hera.
in logic. That's a delight.
That's
a treat.
No. Yeah, we are just missing lamp for full logic now. But
let's get those.
That's
GGs
the Maya big
chat.
key logic. Yeah.
Goomba's gonna cross this bridge, and that is it. GG.
Yeah.
The winner in game 1 of this race, Goomba, with an official time of 1 hour, 52 minutes, and 41 seconds, brought to us by Race Time.
Yeah. GG. Very good time. Yeah. At this point, the lamp is just in this garbage logical swamp. Or GT.
Or somewhere in GT, yeah.
Yeah.
We'll get our runners in just a second to talk about this seed as Linlinlin has decided enough is enough.
Yeah.
And joining us right now are 2 runners today, Goomba and Linlinlin. Thanks for race GG's. Meyer
GGs.
big key and Castle Tower small keys. The things to chase this seat.
I got the king kind of late, so I didn't want to go back to GT.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
That's unfortunate because that was actually GT.
Yeah, did you not find faves earlier, or did you just not do it?
Sorry?
Did you not find faves done earlier, or did you just not do it?
I did the front.
Yeah.
This is actually
I mean, I didn't have a weapon.
Well, yeah, Lin did not have a
okay.
weapon.
Yeah, I had a sword.
Yeah, there was a divergence very early in the seed after the Houlihan start where Lin mimic clipped and got that hook shot real quickly. And Goomba, you headed north and got a bow and a sword out of the Lost Woods area.
Yeah, which Lin did double jeep literally every dungeon in the seed, and Goomba did every dungeon in one hit.
Well, except Meyer.
Besides Maya, yeah.
I mean, technically, I did eyes. I just went back. I found it. I could clear it. Didn't want to, but I just came back afterwards.
Yeah.
After getting the big key.
I didn't have the hammer yet when I found it. I had everything else, but no hammer. I don't think I had the big key actually.
Yeah, when I got the big key, I was like, yeah, gonna have to do it here. Like, even though it's kind of slow.
Yeah. So turns out it was a very scary seed because on Restream we have seen every item besides the Maya Biki before the 1 hour mark between the two of you.
I was terrified. Like at 120, I was Meyer big key for go mode with 6 crystals and I got already dead. And I'm like, well, this could take another 5 minutes or it could take another hour. Who knows?
Dude, I thought I was almost in go mode, and then at 1 hour 30, I checked the lumberjack to see that cannon was there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had full drop down knowledge really early because I went north from Kag.
Oh, guess I need another city small.
Yeah.
Feels bad, man.
Also, there is some garbage logic for Lump because none of you have found it.
Yeah, I don't know where that is.
It's in swamp.
This is definitely swamp
where's
or
the dam?
GT Big Chest.
The dam
Yeah,
is
this
in
is-
Dark Lumberjack.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, which is
I was
also
going
the
to
GT
swamp,
Big Key.
right? I was going
Yeah.
to swamp.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, so I saved Old Man, and then save and quit to Old Man, and took Spiral Cave as a bunny, and so I didn't want to go up and check Dark Lumberjack as a bunny, so I just bunny walked through Vu and then got my pearl, and then I never went up there.
Okay, this is...
The only bunny walk I did was Death Mountain, East Death Mountain, because I followed Hookshot Cave because I mimic clipped my hookshot.
I never went through Hookshot Cave.
Yeah.
And then
Shot Cave
I
was the
don't.
last quad small.
I found Mirror pretty right afterwards, and I was like, hey, I have a connector to the bridge, and then since I had the hook shot, I just hooked across, and then yep.
Yeah.
But no, I mean, it was very open as well. Like, and unfortunate that was kind of unfortunate that I found the. Like, I got the glove early. I was happy about that, but like at this point, it was easy to come back to, and I knew I was still looking for like a CT key or something. So like, I just put it off until I got the small key, which I did. Was nothing, just bombs. I didn't even know about T-Son for a very long time as well, or Swamp. So that's why I was kind of reluctant to go back.
Yeah, I just decided to finish Thieves Town while I was there because it was so abysmal to get back there. Because I didn't know about the Old Man Save and Quit point yet.
I mean,
but
I still
even
had
if I
East
had
End.
known about that, I would have still done it. So
I still had to eat some, but there was one item, and then like overtraining an item in T-Son.
yeah, I had Bow and Eastern Big Key already when I found Eastern, so I just full cleared it first time.
Yeah, my first ball was in ice, dude.
How did you? I shouldn't ask. I didn't check the well in Lost Woods until an hour 35 in my last race. So.
Yeah. Also, that was an interesting well. Now that we talk about it, because the way to access it was the desert left entrance, the desert left in the dungeon. So mirror and get boots and fire rod in the well.
It was logically required. Yes, for the moon prod, it was logically required.
Yeah.
Because you need to bomb the. Oh wait, no, you have the bow from Myra Castle.
Yeah, I had four. I had 4 pod keys in logic to get the pearl.
I mean, same. Kind of.
Well, I didn't when I got the pearl, but then I got the 4th one in Hookshot Cave right afterwards.
Like, I kind of hesitated. I wasn't Kaga. Like, I found pod with no keys, and I kind of hesitated going back after finding the 3rd one. I was like, nah. Like, there's so much right now in Kag that I'll eventually come back. I did through desert after getting the boots, basically. Like, I saved the old man, dropped to the middle, went across desert, and mirrored there to get my boots, and I was like, that's the right time to check pod with 4 keys, let's go. And that's it.
Yeah, makes sense.
So, game 1 in the books. Have you guys scheduled game 2 yet?
That's tomorrow, same time.
Tomorrow, same time? All right.
I'm going to try and make sure I'm home so that we can restream this. We still have a spot for a commentator and another tracker if anyone wants to jump in and sign up, so we're good to go. We also have Illis vs. Schulster at 2 p.m. I'm not sure if that's going to be restreamed yet, but, it's always fun to sign up, so then, we can kind of push to get a restream going on. But yeah, so definitely tune in tomorrow, 5 p.m. Eastern, for Goomba vs. Linlinlin Game 2. It will be super fun, super exciting, and hopefully I roll another, awesome Jet seed. This is the first seed I haven't cursed so far in this tournament. No, I'm very proud.
Seed. I like that seed. It was very interesting.
I still want to know where the lamp was. It's really upsetting me and my tracking.
It's in swamp.
It's
it
definitely
has
swamp.
to be.
Yeah, for sure. No, it was definitely a good seed. I was very proud of this one, and of course, you both play so beautifully. So it wasn't I'm sure if I played it, I'd still be going at 4 hours in. But hey, yeah. So definitely stop back. See lots more Crosskeys action here on Zelda Speedruns. I think we're gonna jump on over to Zelda Speedruns too. They have a Majora's Mask tournament going on. So we'll go over there, say hello, and hopefully we'll be back very, very soon with some more Crosskeys. Thanks again, guys.